Guys, how's it going, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, ladies and gents. Welcome on back to a brand new LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2 video. And today, we are going 100% completion on the third DLC level available in the game. Of course, there's already been the Awesome Volume, or Awesome Mix Volume number 2, the Welcome to the Jungle level, both of which were for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and of course, Black Panther. And now we also have a Cloak and Dagger DLC level. Now, we have already completed it on our first try, but now we get to dive right back into the game once more, and this time, we are going 100% completion. So we're trying to rescue Stand-Man Lee and get all 10 mini kit components. Of course, guys, hit that like button if you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so very much for taking the time to watch this, and I do hope that you guys enjoyed today's episode.
This one gets a little creepy. Story is, there are a couple of kids, Tyrone and Tandy. They get along, but find themselves on the wrong side of the tracks. We've all been there. But these guys, they end up getting experimented on by some kind of evil criminal mastermind. He has a particular interest in chemicals, mixing them up, seeing what happens. Kind of like when I eat multi-flavored jelly beans, try combining toffee with bubblegum. Anywho, you know how it goes. The kids get in the way, end up acquiring devastating powers. He's Cloak, she's Dagger. Cloak and Dagger, get it?
Cloak and Dagger, yep, we get it.
Criminal mastermind. Obviously, he has an overpowered super henchman somewhere. They never work alone, these guys. Which means Cloak and Dagger are gonna have to utilize all their fancy new powers in order to escape from the lab and the bad guys. Good luck.
Okay, here we go. So we are ready to rock and roll. The ground has been set, and now we just need to perform well in it, of course. So, this is Nightmare, by the way, a character from this DLC pack. He's incredibly cool. Like, just the design of the character and the way that they pulled off the design and everything. Just a really, really cool character for sure. He looks cool, he has a lot of abilities, and he's just got so many cool looking elements to his design. Like, I mean, look at that. He uses a Pegasus to fly around. How cool is that? So, that's definitely quite neato. He's got a flaming sword also, as if all the other stuff wasn't cool enough. It's like, here you go, flaming sword for you. It's like, excellent. What else, right? So, we're going to create a fishing rod, and we're going fishing. Hey, look at that! Looks like we came up with a good catch right away with our first mini kit of the day. That's pretty good. So I'm going to need the help of... Whoa. Yeah, I was sort of hoping I'd go for Iron Man. I don't know what just went down there. Because I'd like to... Whoa, 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 whoa. Iron Man, no! I guess that's like poisonous water or something. So we're going to melt this down. It looks like we're going to need to be on the lookout for 5 of those in total. Okay, gotcha. Sounds pretty reasonable. I could fly over. Now, typically speaking, that's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to go on ahead and use these little teleporters. And I wonder, it's kind of odd that none of the... Oh, okay, there we go. I was going to say that none of our characters on the quick rotation are able to do this. But typically speaking, you want to go on ahead and destroy all this stuff. And then once you have the battery in place, load it up, and then you'll be able to open the gates. Ta-da! So that's good stuff. And now I should be able to... No. I didn't want you two to team up. Sorry. There we go. I like that our entire team became Cloak. That's pretty funny. Okay, so we arrive over on this end now. With still lots and lots of work to get done, of course. Because we still have, what, 9 mini-kits missing? We have, on top of the 9 mini-kits, also the Stand-Man Lee rescue mission. Which I can't forget about. Okay. So, I wonder if he could shatter this. Huh.
Someone else can handle this.
Nope. We've got Claw. He'll handle this.
Possession is 9/10 of the claw.
Oh, I get it. 9/10 of the Claw. The law. Great puns. Not that great, but they're all right. They're passable. We'll give them that much. All right, we need to melt that down as well. And of course, I do see that silver Lego object right there that we could destroy. And we'll get to that eventually. Just not right now. There's a few other things I am trying to take care of first. All right, so for this, I am going to need the help of Dagger. And then once again, I need Cloak for this task. And we're going up and away. Yeah, that guy's going to come at us pretty hardcore, so we're going to need to be ready for a bit of a tumble. Bit of a tussle. Now, I'm going to go back here because there is a very valuable purple stud back here, so make sure you pick that up, guys. It is definitely worth your while. And then, I don't believe that there's anything we have to do up here, right? Let's check. We might as well go on ahead and double check everything first. You know, we got a little bit of smashing and bashing going on, so that's our typical strategy for most LEGO games, is to smash and bash our way to victory. Smash our bash. What does that mean? I don't know. I just invented that. Alright, so what we need to do... By the way, this sometimes is a little tricky, because if you're down here, you're not going to be able to push that box, and you're going to be like, wait, how do I push it? So make sure that you're standing on the proper platform and that you're not inside that little gap between the two platforms of the crane arm. So once you've done that, you're pretty much done on most of the tasks up there. You're supposed to use this twister here to get your character across. Yikes. Okay, that did not go as planned, clearly. But you're supposed to use this to go on ahead and get a character across. Like, for example, Dagger, as she's running over, you would use this to let the character go across. Like right there, you see Iron Man and Cloak get across. That's what you're trying to accomplish. Now, of course, you do have to keep in mind that it's not something that you absolutely must do in the free play, because in the free play, you could just go on ahead and travel as you see fit, and it's really much more so up to you. Now, I may actually do a little bit of a quick double back here just for a moment. So this winds down the crane, by the way. Now, the reason why I'm going to double back for just a sec is just to check that I didn't miss any more of those birds, because we did, send 2 of them away, 2 sets of birds away so far, but I just want to be sure that I didn't miss any others over on this end. You see? I did. So luckily, that was worthwhile to check. So we've gotten rid of 3 of the flocks of birds, just kind of shoot them away. Next, what I'd like to do is go on ahead and solve this puzzle. There we go. That was easy enough. I was trying to stay focused. I was like, please don't mess this up. I wanted to make sure I got this right on the first try, because this is my first try attempting that particular puzzle, and I think we did a pretty good job. All right, so that's our 3rd mini-kit collected. Don't know what kind of a factor this will play, but let's find out what we can build here. Ooh, okay. Huh, interesting. So I've actually not tested whether or not Cloak or Dagger could create portals. Doesn't seem like they are going to be able to, but Nightmare can. That's definitely cool. Again, another practicality of this character. It's very useful, Nightmare is. And let's see. I guess we ought to go this way now. Hello, enemy. How do you do? So there's the Stan the Man Lee rescue mission completed. Hey, hey, hey. Is that a Lego reference right there? You see? It looks like a Lego head, doesn't it? I know you're going to say, well, of course it's a Lego head. It's the Lego Superheroes game. Yeah, but they're not aware that they're Legos. They're not, like, self-aware. that they're Lego, actually. Because Legos doesn't exist. That's not a word. And all true Lego fans will be like, how dare you say Legos? That's not a thing. It's Lego. Lego is plural for Lego as well, which I know sounds confusing, but that is the truth. All right, so we've cleared out everything here, I think. Can I climb up here, I wonder? Nope. So I think that's about all that we could do over in that area. Completed everything that there was to do here as well. And finally, we can sneak past this and shut this down. You know what? I actually also do wonder. Well, I guess it's a little too late for that. I should have done that before I activated stuff. If we could have just flown over. Could we? Nope. It looks like there's an invisible wall there, so you wouldn't be able to. That's cool. Good to know, I guess. Here we are, folks. There's Blackout, and I need to battle him. So, to make that easier on ourselves, just gonna teleport over. And then sneak. Ta-da! And strike. Sneak and strike. So we needed to shoo those birds away as well. There's still one more set of birds somewhere that we need to send flying. And then there's also one more gold statue that we need to melt. I do remember about that as well. Because so far I believe we've melted 4. Or maybe it was 3 actually. But I want to say it was 4. We'll see, I guess, in a moment's time. For now, I think it's safe for me to transform to a flying character and just fly around freely. Speaking of the statues, no, Iron Man, get out of the water, bro. So, are you serious right now?
Well, this is as good as done. Sorry.
Come on.
Does that sound like bragging? Good.
Alright, so that's number 4. So that means number 5 is somewhere elsewhere. Hey, look at that. Looks like we need to do a little bit of digging. Let's go, Sam. I love that he's digging sand using sand. That's pretty brilliant. Sandception. And we do earn another mini kit, which is fantastic. So let's set flight again. Now, again, typically speaking in the level, you would use this to get your characters across, like Cloak and such. As Cloak is over on that side, because he can't double jump, you'd get him across using that little trick. And then what you want to do is pick a character that can move platforms or mind control and get yourself up here using said mind control. There we go. So that's really the trick to that particular bit. And that was something that I actually messed up on my first try of the level, because I was like, wait, how do I do that properly? And it really did get me messed up there as far as the actual order of events. But luckily, we got it all figured out. So let's get this up here, because we do need this over here. Now, I need a secondary character. Ideally one that's probably not in the water. Would be pretty awesome. Whoops. Sorry. Can you just... There we go. Thank you. Okay. And... You jump up there? Sweet. Alright, so this takes us over to the next area, which also introduces us to our boss fight area. And this is Blackout. Alright, so a few different things that I am concerned about here. So first of all, that, which is awesome. Then we melt that down. Great. Now, I do need to find another set of birds, which I do see. So I'll take care of that in a second. Okay. That's number 5. But the issue I'm having is not realizing where the last mini kit is. Huh. Can't fly up here. Maybe it's in one of these rooms? Go in there. So there's only so much that I can explore. I thought maybe one of the mini kits was back there. Oh no. It isn't this just awkward? Wait, are you serious right now? I wonder if I'm supposed to have washed the walls? Because I've seen that image of Doctor Strange several times. I'm almost wondering if that's what I missed. You know what we could do, of course? We could just test it out this way. And that is to turn on the mini kit detector. And I guess I have missed it. So, we're going to double back in just a sec. So, actually, ladies and gents, I wanted to go on ahead and point out, obviously, the way that you defeat this guy is pretty simplistic. You just close the distance against him, and you could hit him. And there's really no trick to it as far as how you defeat him. But what I did want to show you guys is that, of course, if I were to quit to Chronopolis, I could save and exit because, well, that's what I'd like to do. We've done a lot of collecting already. So, with that all in mind, we're going to go on ahead and see our little summary here first, and then we're going to jump into the final mini kit because obviously one of them has been missed by yours truly, so my apology. Hey, we crossed 11 billion. 11 billion studs, guys. How crazy is that? So we did earn 9 out of 10 mini kits, which is not too shabby. We also did rescue Standman Lee, which means we're going to get an extra gold brick for that. And I'll see you guys in just 1 second to show you the final mini kit. Hey guys, so welcome all back, and it looks like I done goofed, but I guess also they did well at hiding this gold door right here that was on the boat. They did such a good job of blending it in with the wall. I honestly did not even take notice of it, so my apologies about that. But we snag our 10th and final minikit component, and we therefore now 100% complete this level. So of course, like always, the nice thing about the LEGO games nowadays is that you could just go on ahead and pause the level, hit the quit to Chronopolis or quit to the main, or actually if you do quit to the like quit game, some people ask me about that, like, hey, what's the difference? If you quit game, once you restart your game, you're going to start again in this level. So keep that in mind, that you want to quit to Chronopolis to make sure that it saves your progress while also letting you out of the level. So there we are, trophy earned under the Cloak of Darkness. We earned that, of course, trophy for completing the level successfully. Double Trouble Extra or DLC level number 3 has been completed. Of course, we already had our true hero ranking from before, as you saw just a moment ago. We earned a handful of extra studs just for recompleting the level again, which is pretty ridiculous that we earned multiples of millions again, so that's great. We do earn, of course, lots of extra studs for getting the minikits collected, and we earn a beautiful panel art page as well, or I guess comic book panel page as well. Then of course Rescue of Stanley was completed in the earlier half of this video, and we've earned the characters from before. Thank you guys so very much for watching today's 100% completion of the Cloak and Dagger level for LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2. I will hopefully catch you guys here on the next one. Peace out. I'll see you later, alligators. Bye-bye everyone.